Hey everybody, J.M. Manion here at the MPC Photo Gym in Pittsburgh, and we are doing another Road to the Pittsburgh Pro, and I'm here with
Loly Ragusa.
And for people that might not realize, well, what division are you going to be doing?
Wellness.
So this is your pro debut.
Yes, baby.
So I've known Loly for a lot of years, talked to her at a lot of Big Steve's contests.
Yes.
She was one of the very first people to start talking to me about wellness.
Yes.
She kept saying about this wellness. I'm like, what is this wellness? She's like, it's me. Because honestly, she was a bikini fitter, or trying to be.
Yes.
You were trying to fit your body into that mold, right?
Yes.
So she kept saying about wellness. Well, until I went to Colombia in 2018, I didn't get it. After that, I was like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, a lot of people, they thought wellness was with a lot of cellulites, big legs, and fatty ass. No, this is not about that. You guys have seen already with all the competitions, and you guys will see also in Pittsburgh Pro how wellness is.
Yes. So when we made the announcement, how excited were you?
I actually screamed in my house because I got a phone call from Brazil saying that you guys was bringing wellness to MPC and IFBB, and I screamed in my house and I got super excited, and I called my coach right away and I say, that's it, we coming, we get it.
Now you hadn't competed for a while, right?
Yes.
Because then it was, how long had you not stepped on stage?
So before my first wellness debut, so I was like 1 year and a half, I couldn't go back again because my last prep, I was 116 pounds and I was doing 3-hour cardio. And even the day of the show, I couldn't even, the guy was like, if you still feel sick, you're not gonna go up on stage, because I was dehydrated from taking all the water out, and it was turtle.
Yeah. So now, this is the real you.
Yes. And seriously, J.M., when I first went to a stage as a wellness, I felt free.
Yeah.
I could feel myself, because when I was a bikini competitor, I always have to be posing a way that I have to hide my legs. And that was how I was practicing my routine. Okay, no, my legs look too big this way, I have to post a different way. So when you go on stage thinking like that, it doesn't let you perform, be comfortable yourself. So
you kind of overthink yourself,
yes,
right?
Yeah. But as soon as I went on stage as a wellness competitor, you can see the happiness in my face. You can feel the vibe, and I was feeling so natural and so free, because this is me. This is, and I can show the world my body free and enjoy the time on the stage.
Yeah. And like I said, when I tell everybody, I go, so once I saw, because people like you and a bunch of other people that had told me about it, and a bunch of other competitors, I thought like everybody else, I'll be honest. Yeah. I said I thought there was an out-of-shape bikini or figure competitor.
But listen, not only that, in one of the Steve's posting seminars that he did in his gym, people was asking questions, and me all the way in the back, I said, I have a question, but I was already killing him with the same question. When you guys bringing wellness to MPC? My coach, he was Juan back then, and he looked at me like, what you doing? And then somebody in the audience said, what is that, Steven? He said, that's a bigger bikini with a fat ass. That was his explanation back then. But I'm sure he changed his mind now.
And I know when he changed his mind, because he was with me. We were at the Arnold in Brazil.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so he sat back to watch the Arnold Amateur. So, and ironically, that's the show that Juan won.
Yeah.
The pro portion.
Yeah.
So he sat back, and this is what I told everybody. So that Arnold Amateur, there was about 610 competitors, okay? Out of those 610 competitors, they had a wellness model search, because we hadn't officially made it yet.
Yeah, we did most contests.
Right. There was 105 wellness competitors in a wellness model search who did not have the opportunity to turn pro. They weren't going to make any money. Basically, they got a tiara. Now, all the other divisions were or qualify for the IFBB Pro League. I go, so literally 1/6 of the contest was this division.
Wow.
And Steve sat there and to watch it and see how it was judged and everything. And so he kept turning around and looking at me because I'm taking pictures. He's like, oh, this is it. Oh, you're going to tell your dad. I'm like, Steve, he's tired of listening to Tyler and I said, you need to, when this is over, I said, you need to walk over there, call him on WhatsApp and tell him what's
Why
up.
you watching?
Right. And he did. So, and then I talked to my father later that evening. He's like, Steve said he just saw Wellness and he gave me a call. And I'm like, oh, he did? Really? Oh, wow. I said, that's really nice of him. He's like, yeah, he said, it's unbelievable. It's not what he thought. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it was so funny because I'm trying to take pictures and Steve's over here. So peripherally, I keep seeing him turn around and go, hey. And I'm like, just keep watching, Steve. Yeah. And what's interesting is all of those competitors that you competed against in Columbia and the Arnold Amateur, they were all the ones on there. I mean, Francielle, everybody, Susanna, they were all there, right. That's because whenever we came up with the rules, and people don't realize that, is we took the pictures from that Arnold Amateur and another, a muscle contest, Brazil, that I shot. And actually, Francielle was the one we used for the back pose.
Okay, yes.
You know, we literally we selected down to 300 pictures, and then Tyler, my father, and I whittled it down to those 8 or 9 pictures that we used. We went through every single picture. And I kept going back, this girl here, that was Francielle. I kept going, this is back pose. We don't need anybody else, right? But, so I know that, so your first wellness show was the Amateur Olympian Columbia, right?
Yeah, it was Colombia.
Yeah. So Loly was the proverbial bridesmaid. 3 pro qualifications in Columbia, wasn't her.
Yes.
Goes to the Arnold Amateur in Columbus, only the overall winner.
Yeah.
She was the other class winner. Not get it. Right?
Yeah, and actually the feedback was like, oh my God, one of the judge, he came to me and he said, we thought you was gonna get a pro card today too. We thought that they were gonna give 2 pro cards today. You look amazing. The package it was a couple weeks right after Colombia.
Right.
And and I did.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks. There was 2 weeks. There was 2 weeks different. Yeah.
And I stay focused and I say, no, I'm gonna keep doing until I get it. And then he said, the package you brought here, it was totally different from Colombia. You got it. Just bring it like that to next time, because we thought you was gonna get it today.
Right.
Yeah, so I just, and we got into the quarantine, and, I stay focused.
Right.
I stay focused.
But I thought what was interesting was at that Arnold Amateur, because there was you, there was Isa, there was Alyssa.
Yes.
You all ended up, once we restarted again, you literally within a week, you all got your pro cards.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said from between Junior USA and North Americans.
Yes.
So it worked out in the end. Just took a little bit, but.
Yeah, but and as I say, I told you before, J.M., that God's not how He makes everything too. Because in the process, I met all of them, personal, and they're amazing athletes. And even when I got the pro card in North America, I was feeling blessed having the pro card with Renee, because I admire how hard she trained, and I admire Isa too. So everything happened for a reason,
right?
And I enjoyed.
But I think what it really was is you needed to get the pro card in Pittsburgh, because I was there too. I mean, I know I was I wasn't in Columbia, but I was in Columbus. But it's better you got it at the home of the MPC.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And now we're here in the road to North America, to MPC, Pittsburgh Pro. And chicos, se lo voy a decir en español y se lo voy a decir. ¿Usted sabe quién se va a ganar el overall de Pittsburgh Pro? Lo ven aquí. Yo soy la campeona del Pittsburgh Pro. No busquen para otro lado. Yo soy, ¿ok?
Everything she said.
I just say.
Oh, no, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. That's good. I'm rolling with it.
No, and I'm watching all the girls. We all working so hard. Even yesterday, I make a post and I say, "Wow, I admire and respect every competitor. We all training so hard right now to get that title and to get that pass to Olympia. I wish we all could be winners, and I wish we all get the pass because we really put in the work.
Right. Well, that was, as I've said to everybody, I wanted to make the Pittsburgh Pro the pre-wellness Olympia.
Yeah.
And I mean, as I say, as of right now, I know that we have, and not everybody has their contracts in, I know you do, but I have 17 verbal commitments.
Yeah.
If we can get 3 more, 20 would be so amazing, to be honest. 17, oh, it's good, but to have 20 of you.
Well, let's take over.
That's what I tell everybody. And we had this conversation, we were at the Victory Imposing seminar. Was that a month or 3 weeks? 3 weeks or a month ago?
It was like a month ago.
A month ago, right.
2 days, a month ago.
So, and we talked, like I said, that video is out there, so you can watch that too. So basically, this is a continuation of that.
Yes.
I said, but this is the first truly international IFBB Pro League wellness contest, because the Tampa Pro was just with American competitors.
I saw the Tampa Pro, and I was like, I should have been there, but I wasn't pro yet, you know.
But the other thing was,
fire.
that wasn't a qualifier for the Olympia yet. That didn't happen until the Romania contest, the Romania Muscle Fest. So, but that was pretty much European competitors almost. And then we had the Pro Wellness contest in Brazil, and all the competitors were from Brazil.
Yeah.
So those are the ones that are qualified right now. There has not been a contest where we have an international flavor, because we actually do have competitors coming from Brazil and everywhere else, and pretty much every ethnicity, right?
Yeah.
Which is going to make it really, really good. And it's going to be, I like the fact that it's right in the middle, because it's going to be men's physique, classic physique, then wellness, then figure, then bikini.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that too.
and it's funny because I have a bunch of the pro men's physique competitors and a bunch of the pro bikini competitors saying they're happy they're first and last because they want to watch the wellness. Yes.
Yeah, I can just imagine, you know. I always see wellness as like a superhero look, and all working so hard, and everybody actually, the standard, how you guys, who's going to win? How the standard,
Well,
who's going to be the
You told me a month ago you were winning.
But I'm telling you I'm winning.
Okay.
That's what I just say in Spanish.
Oh, good. See, that's why I said what she said.
Yeah, that's what I say in Spanish. I'm the new Pittsburgh Pro champion, wellness champion, okay?
That's it.
I am right here.
That's
and
it.
I'm putting all the work to it. I'm putting all my heart.
See, I like that.
That's how it should be, you
That's
know?
exactly right. Everybody that's getting in the contest. So right now, basically, everybody is on the same page.
Yes.
Okay, except for Casey DeLong and drawing a blank, of course, who Renee Parchi, who won Tampa, because they competed before, but they were already in pro bikini.
Yes.
And they switched over. But everybody else, this is their pro debut. So whoever won what, where they placed, whether they got their pro card as a second place, first place, overall, whatever, it's a clean slate.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh Pro, it's the white wall. We're starting, everybody's starting on it. There's nobody that can say that this person is better than this person because this person's done this. It is what it is. This is going to be it right here. My thing is, and I'll probably get in trouble for saying it, but I think that whoever qualifies at both Pittsburgh and New York Pro will be considered the front runners for the Olympia.
Yeah, I think so too. Because that will set everything what you guys really looking for.
Yeah, this is going to set the precedent for everything.
Yeah.
These two contests that are within 2 weeks of each other, and going to have basically almost the same judging panels too. And the fact that my father is going to be at both, and of course Sandy, Tyler, Steve. Steve will be here judging, even though he won't judge his contest, but he'll be here too. Tamer Ogindi will be here, of course, so you know, he's with muscle contest with us, but from the Brazil basically aspect.
Okay.
You know, because he and Tarek were always telling me about wellness too. Obviously, they grew up around it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, and he's good. And he's
but this is great because this is it. I mean, we're ready to wave the green flag to go. Ladies, you're going to go. This is going to be so exciting.
Yeah, we are so excited. We all are, you know, and we can't wait to see. And sometimes I even think about Oh my God, when I'm thinking about one day out, I get butterflies in my stomach and I get super excited because I cannot wait. You know, I'm very excited with the event.
Yeah. So now the difference in training from bikini to wellness.
Let me tell you something. That's probably why I could never fit as a bikini competitor because I never trained like that.
Right.
I never did 10 pounds
Right.
squat. I never did that.
Right.
I always like train heavy. I like the aggressive training. I like to feel that power that you feel when you're really lifting. So I always train as a wellness. And that's why every time I compete, it was harder for me to get
Right.
the bikini look. The last one, that's what I say, no, this is not for me. With
Right.
3 hours of cardio, trying to burn all my
All
muscle.
right, so I have a very serious question to ask you. So do you go to the gym and train in that Wonder Woman outfit you posted the other
Yeah, I
day?
did.
Do you?
Of course.
All right.
Course.
Hey, I like that.
I feel like a superhero. And I look like a superhero.
This is what Wonder
so-
Woman. Listen, Gal Gadot's good, but she's this big,
Ah.
right, in the movie, right?
Yeah.
When you look at Wonder Woman in the comic book, this is it. There we go. Look at that.
Of course. Yeah, I get that, you know. I don't have all the time that, you know, like a super sexy outfit and superhero outfit, but when I can, I do
Well,
it.
yeah, you have to keep your secret identity. I get
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
exactly. Sometimes I say to my girls, I want to have a superhero, you know, power, and they say, yeah, you do have it. You don't see yourself lifting, you have the superhero power. Yeah, but the training, it was very different. You know, I never did, but I always seen all the pros and everybody as a bikini competitor, they don't train as hard. But, you know, I respect and I admire
Right.
everybody.
Well, what I was thinking
You know.
was how you said when you walked on stage as a wellness competitor, you felt free, you felt like
Yes,
yourself.
yes.
I was thinking, I was going to say, in training, you probably feel the same way,
Yes,
right? Now
of
you're
course.
finally free, you can really do what you do, right?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Well, good. So since we already know that Loly is going to take first,
Yes.
all right?
Número 1, no más. Todos entrenamos y nos preparamos para ser número 1, no menos de número 1. Y tú también tienes que prepararte para ser número 1. Yo soy mi número 1 y vengo por todo. Tenemos que tener la mente así de campeón. I say I'm number 1.
Sí.
And we have to prepare ourselves to be number 1, nothing less than number 1.
All right. Was there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout to my coach, to my husband that he's always supporting me and he's always with me, to my son that, you know, I have to take time away from him all the time, you know, to be a competitor. To my coach, his wife, to all the wellness competitors who also inspire me and bring the fire out of me more, to you guys, to you especially, because you giving us so much support to the wellness division. You working so hard for it. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for IFBB Pro League to finally bring wellness to the team, to the camp. Thank you, really, thank you. We really appreciate it. We finally have a place that fit in. Thank you.
All right. Well, I think it's a good place to wrap this up. So, J.M. Manion,
Loly Ragusa, IFBB Wellness Pro.
and we will see you at
And
the
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh.
Pro.